Again, it is the 7th of March still. This is podcast number 2. So I'm responding to Mr. Perry's demands for hints, and still, it's been the McNamara email that we got 7 years ago, 2015, goes into great detail. It's very specific as to a criminal act Mr. Perry wanted to commit against me to cause an injury, a loss of something, to break the law doing that, causing a loss to me. I lost my home. My mugshot was smeared everywhere. What I did was something that is required by Oklahoma law that you do. If you want to get a protective order, file a police report, you have to. They knew that. My first request was denied because I forgot the police report. Then I began getting threats of death and false arrest. Those are in text. They're not just verbal. Those texts were in writing. And then the McNamara email is about being coerced by a false arrest. That's what the whole thing says. It's dated October 2015. Everybody has seen it over and over and over and over. And then they did that, exactly. My police report was filed on the 21st. A week later, I still hadn't heard from a cop. I'm arrested for filing a false police report in retaliation for a public servant doing his job as a senator. I'm in Oklahoma. I don't care about your anything. I never did. I mean, I've been in politics all my life. You're the new guy. I didn't do state. I did federal government reform. So we kind of covered that again. So by law, you have to file a police report. They knew my first protective order was denied because I forgot the report. So I filed another one. No evidence was properly collected. I lost my evidence. It's gone forever because Mr. Perry, by physical force, prevented and delayed me from reporting the crime to the police. And if you're getting threatened with death and false arrest, you need a protective order. So we've been over that and over that and over that. Since that one, he's been trying to do another one, another false arrest. He's told everybody who will listen, he wants to throw me back in jail. He's going to kill me. He's going to take everything I have. He's going to starve me and cause injury after injury. Major losses, home and a car is a major loss. Job loss, reputation loss, friendship loss, family loss. And he's done that. He's intending to coerce. And he's made that very clear. Grand larceny with intent to coerce. My guy's going to get you on. Interference with commerce and contracts, he's going to get you on with intent to coerce. Deprivation of food and shelter with intent to coerce. I'm going to starve her till she lies. He told everybody who would listen. I'll show you. So look how far back this goes. Starve her until I lie. Starve me until I lie. July 2022. It goes back before that. Starve me till I lie. That's dated 2021. Wants to starve me until I lie. His intent is to deprive me of food and shelter until I lie. So, they've told people over and over and over. They've said it and said it and said it and said it and said it. Mr. Perry has his home. His family's intact. We don't hold meetings with his family trying to figure out how to ruin him like he does with mine. My family, we don't threaten his family with, some kind of catastrophic loss, like I'll call the EPA and have your business shut down if you don't meet with us and we all figure out how to ruin her. That's not happening. So he's not lost his car, he's not lost his home, he doesn't miss a meal. Nobody's trying to, there's no, look at that, trying to starve me to death in 2018. Trying to starve me to death. Trying to starve me to death. He wants to make sure I'm starving to death. I don't know where they all are. Let's see. Look. I don't know the rest of that. They're right here. Isolated, starved, and desperate. Let's see if he does it. I used to have a file called Let's See If He Does It. There it is. It's dated in 2018. That's how long he's been working that angle. Nobody tries to starve him and to make him lie. Nobody's doing that crap to him. He's doing that to me. His complaint is that he got called fucktard for doing that, or some kind of name, monster, for putting me through something like that. So, today after the podcast, he starts demanding to talk to one of my guys. My guy said, when you show remorse and you give back everything you've taken and you get the hell out of her life, only then will I call you. You have to act like you have to show remorse. If you want clean teeth, go brush your teeth. Otherwise, going around telling everybody you want clean teeth is not going to make your teeth clean, is it? So shut up about you want a phone call. You don't get to make demands. You've lost nothing. You've taken everything I own. There's been car after car after car that I've lost because of you. House after house after house. My credit is ruined because you ruined it. You bragging about it isn't getting you what you want, is it? It's pissing everybody off. It gets us what we want. We want intel. My guy said, I'm very busy and I'm very professional. I'm getting information nobody else has. Right? So, I'm spending my time protecting Cynthia. Cynthia's my top priority. You don't make demands. You don't get to make them. You don't deserve any kind of deal. You're not getting a deal. If you want to show some remorse and give back everything you took and get the hell out of her life, only then will I talk to you. Then you can get some of my time. But I talk to people who understand me, and I say it one time. One time. I'm professional and I'm busy. And my top priority is keeping her safe. While we get as much as we can get. Until your arrest. You can talk to me when I arrest you. Otherwise, I'm very busy running an intel op that's working out very well. We can get information and you can't. I'm not going to waste my time on a phone call when I've already told you what I expect. I expect you to give it back and get the hell out of her life. You're not to contact her or her family at all anymore. You're not to invade her privacy. It is very illegal for you to do that. You're not to do it anymore. You respect her and the law, and you stop that. She's not to be broke even one more day. Period. And if you can't understand what I just said, I am sure as shit not going to drop my busy day making sure we have everything we need so she's safe. She's my priority, not you. And make a phone call to someone who has no idea what I just said. You are wasting my time, and I've watched you waste other people's time. You are not wasting mine. We got life and death here. Her life is my priority. Period. It's not up to you. That's my decision. What I do with my time is up to me. My time is going to be spent running intel ops so that my priority, her, is she's safe. You don't care about her safety. You don't care about her well-being. I do. So I'm going to spend my time how I can choose my time. I'm not going to let you waste my time like everybody else does. My time is going to be dedicated 24/7 to getting everything I can get to make sure Cynthia is safe so she can testify. Make sure she's safe and has everything she can possibly get to take care of herself. Everything you try to take. And if you take it, I'm going to make sure we use against you in a court of law. That's the way it is. I've said it, what I expect. If you want to talk to me, for me to decide to give you some of my time, you must show some remorse. Or you're just going to piss me off. I'm not wasting my time on you. I'm not going to waste my time on you. So that's all there is to it. I'll have to drop everything I'm doing that keeps her safe from you. Pick up the phone and talk to a man who acts like he has no idea what people are saying. Because when somebody says to you, she's not to have her privacy invaded anymore, you don't contact her or her family ever again, directly or indirectly, in any form at all. And she's not to be broke anymore. And you go around acting like you have no idea what that means. You're wasting my time on a phone call. I don't have time to talk to somebody who acts like they have no idea what I just said. It's very successful way to spend my time in making sure she's safe and running an intel op. And then when y'all have a little meeting to try to figure out how to ruin her, I get it before you do it. That's where my time is best spent. That's my decision, not yours. I decide how people spend my time or how I spend my time. I'm not going to give you my time until you act like you understand what I'm saying. So, and I'm going to say it one time. I've already told you what I expect, and if you're not going to do it, then we don't have anything else to talk about. And the same goes for me, Mr. Perry. You and I are never going to have a phone call. It's not going to happen. I don't have anything to say to you but what I've said right here, and I don't want to hear anything you have to say. You want to lie, and I said no. I said absolutely not. Fuck off. I don't like you. Your imaginary affair only exists to you. It isn't real to me at all. I don't feel anything for you at all but deep disgust. You're a turnoff. Everybody's very, very tired of having to deal with this. You got a mental problem. That was part of what the intel brought out. We're sick of dealing with it. Nobody invited you here. We're not family. We're not friends. We're nothing. Your family needs to deal with this, and they really needed to deal with it a long time ago. And there may be some criminal implications for them because they didn't. So, you're to stay away from me and my family. Stay the fuck away from all of us. Get your hands out of my wallet. Stop making me be broke. And then don't get all shocked and dismayed when we quote you. We've done it every day for 7 years. Since the McNamara email. That was the first you know of. And as much as we quote you, and as much as we have, for you to think you have a choice speaks to how delusional you really are. So this guy is very, very professional. He's very, very very, very professional. Very, very, when you contact me, Mr. Perry, we're going to get more. So don't complain about it. You just did it again, and I fucking hate it. So for the record, everybody, I just said don't contact me, and he did it anyway. That's exactly how we found out he has Huntington's disease. So, when we tell you do not, leave everybody alone, you need to put your doll down, take your little dress off, and go work. Go be a man. Go be with your family. The fact that they're not taking the appropriate action for medical care for you because your mind is clearly getting worse. There's probably going to be some problems, legal problems for them. That's their responsibility. You are their responsibility. I want nothing to do with you. If you can't respect the law and you can't respect my rights, I have the legal right to my privacy. You don't have the legal right to invade it. And then go around and tell everybody to make me lie for you. Put pressure on her to lie. We have to have her lie. We've got to have a lie. We need it. We need to talk to her people. You need to pressure her for me. No, they don't. And no, you don't. You don't have a legal right to talk to those guys. You don't have a legal right to invade my privacy. You don't have a legal right to a lie. You have the legal obligation to fuck off and leave everybody else the fuck alone. Go be with your family. Go do things with your kids, your grandkids, and stop bothering everybody in Oklahoma. Nobody's done anything to you at all. You have no injury. I have a shit ton of injury. Your complaint is somebody called you a name when you caused an injury. It tends to happen. You piss people off when you cause somebody to lose their home or their car, or key relationships like family. They're not going to like you anymore. So, I'm sorry that I can't speak in 3-word sentences for you. Our shrink's like, I've gone through his emails, and they're 3 to 5 words, and 2 to 3 sentences. So I think that he just can't understand what the emails are about that are to him in order to respond better than that. We've done that since 1st grade. So I believe that he is severely mentally retarded and severely mentally ill. You continue to ask me who it is, I will never help you. It pisses me off you have the nerve to ask me, Mr. Perry. I have protection from you. I'm never, ever going to compromise that. I'm sorry that you're running a fantasy through your head of having sex with my dead body. You and all the other serial killers out there are the same. They all typically end up in jail, too. You're about to as well. You've run your course. You've fucking run your course. You're making everybody gag. And everybody's just, you need to understand. If you understand nothing else, understand this. Everybody is sick of you. That's why we get information and you can't. Everybody's sick of you. You have a lot of nerve to ask me for hints. I will never help you. If you want to talk to the guys, do what he says, or he's not going to waste the time calling you. You're not wasting his time. He said, my time is my decision. He doesn't have the right to take my time. I choose who I give my time to. I'm not going to give my time to someone who acts like they don't understand me. He has to show remorse. Otherwise, we have nothing to talk about. That's it. We have nothing to talk about. So, you just pissed everybody off even more. So next time we quote you, remember, that's what you wanted. You don't want clean teeth. You don't want clean teeth, because if you wanted clean teeth, you would go brush your teeth. We're not seeing you do that. We're seeing you tell everybody you want clean teeth and then never brush your teeth. And same here. You want to lie. Everybody owes you a lie. Everybody owes you a cover-up, and they don't. And he's not going to call you. He doesn't owe you that. You're not legally entitled to a phone call with a cop who's catching everything you do and about to charge you and arrest you. He knows you want to offer money. He's already said no. When we say no, we actually mean no. No is no. That's one word. Our shrink is all like, what? Maybe we can do 3 to 5 words based on these emails that I'm seeing with the responses. 3 to 5 words. Now he's asking, is it your school? Again, I will never help you. I'm not told who your leaks are, and I will never help you, Mr. Perry. I'll not help you. When you're gone, we're going to celebrate. Everybody's so tired of you. So for you to have the nerve, though, to ask me, that's making your situation very, very much worse. A whole lot worse. You don't have the right to have that information. You don't have the right to invade my privacy. You don't have the right to contact me. You've been told to stop. You've been asked to stop. And the more you go at me, the more we get. It's been that way since my Camaro email. I don't want to talk to you. Stop contacting me. Do not contact me. I fucking hate it. Don't invade my privacy and get your hands out of my wallet. And until you can do that, you're not going to get a phone call. You have to show remorse. Otherwise, he'll see you when he arrests you. You can meet him then. You've really, really made everybody very, very upset. Nobody's doing to you what you're doing to me. You don't have injuries. You're getting called a name after you cause an injury. That's a normal reaction to a very, very abnormal situation. So I'm done repeating myself, sir. I said no. I don't like you. I don't want you in my life. Everybody's sick and tired of having to deal with this, and your soap opera, and your daydreams, and your imaginations, and your horrifying and terrorizing. And so we can get information, and you can't. Cause and effect, same, different, before and after. We get it before, not after. Now somebody's speculating about the car accident you wanted to cause. Talking to some guy, well, we'll just clip the end of her car, and it'll total it, and that'll be that. And the guy said, I think that might have actually been attempted murder number, what are we at now, 4 or 5? Are they talking to a hitman? Because what that's going to do is going to flip her car and roll it, and she could die. That could kill her. But maybe that's what they're trying to do. Why are they talking to somebody about wrecking her car? Again. Another injury. And who told? I don't get that information. It's not your business either. You have not the legal right to invade my privacy or cause me the loss of my car or butt into things that don't concern you or take my money. I do have the legal right to my privacy and to tell you to go fuck yourself and leave me alone. I have that legal right to call you any name I want. There's nothing illegal about calling somebody who's caused you to lose everything you have. Express criminal intent and malicious intent all over the town. You can call them a name if you want. It's not illegal in this country to do that. It's a normal reaction to an abnormal situation. People are not sympathizing with you. They don't feel sorry for BTK. They don't feel sorry for you. Stop expecting them to. You can't get information and we can. We said stop it. He is busy. He's professional. He's protecting me. That's how he's going to spend his time. Okay? He's not going to waste time talking to a man who can't understand what's said. It's very frustrating to deal with that. You've wasted enough of everybody else's time. Now, put your doll down. Did your doll solve any problems for you? Did it get you a date? Did it get you a lie or a cover-up? It gets us information. Put your little dolly down. Take your little skirt off and go be a man. Go find a go be with Jackie. Act like a dude. Leave everybody alone. Period. That's what. Why would you not do that? Why would you keep doing the same thing that pisses everybody off and exposes your whole organization? Yeah, I don't know. We're at a loss for trying to figure out why you do what you do. It's not working even for you. That guy said that. We've said that. So I'm asking you again. I'm telling you for him. No, he will not call you back and tell you, act like you understood what he said. He said, my time is my time. I've watched that guy waste everybody else's time. I'm not letting him do that to me. I'm busy getting intel to keep Cynthia safe. It's a life and death thing. I don't have time to waste. So when he shows some remorse and gives back what he took and get the hell out of her life, then I'll know he's serious about wanting to talk to me. Right now, he's just like, I don't even know it's like being in a daycare or a nursing home or something, watching that guy. I'm professional. I'm busy. I have things to do. He needs to get busy too, doing something, anything but what we say. So, that's it, Mr. Perry. The disclaimer is here, Margot. Like you guys deserve that. People get pissed off, actually. Can't believe she has to say use allegedly. There it is. There's the disclaimer. Now, get a life. Boring.